Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. It's been a long time,
Hello.
huh? Let's get everybody here. How's everybody doing today? Wow, I feel like it's been ages since I've been here. Let's see. Who is joining us today? We have Leanne. We have Amit. Welcome. Let's see. We have Pomp. Welcome. Let's see. Pinky. We have Rob. Let's see who else is here. We have the lovely Laura. Let's see. Just scrolling down, guys. Carolyn, welcome. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Cynthia, welcome. Mrs. Prison, welcome. Let's see. Mr. Prison, welcome. Crypt, welcome. Whew, I'm getting there, guys. Ozzy, welcome. Let's see here. Holy moly. Betty, welcome. Let's see who else is here. Petals, Holly. Holy moly, guys. Let's see. Bristol Kiwi, welcome. Let's see who else. I think I got everybody. Let me just see. Make sure I'm going down to the bottom of the chat, guys. Let's see. Priority Demon, John, welcome. And I think, am I down at the bottom? Yes, I'm down at the bottom. So I am just going to put a little bit of background music. And then we'll get started. How is everybody doing?
Oh, good here.
I'm good.
Everybody's good. What has everybody been up to lately? Anything exciting?
I can't remember what I did.
I dye my hair pink and black again, but no one can see it.
No one can see it, Pinky, because you don't have your camera on.
No, it broke.
Technical difficulties, guys. That's fine. Okay, all the times my camera didn't work. Lisa, what have you been up to?
It's busy. Running around and working. Just lots of usual chores.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. Lovely Sandra.
What I'm up to.
What are you up to?
No, just joking. Usual things. Try to keep everything running.
Mm-hmm.
And do what we do best.
Exactly. Sarah.
I haven't been asked yet, Laura. I just trying to juggle real life and running the channel because, you know, as you all know, it's a chore. But,
Yeah.
I am about to do a big revamp of my channel, so
Nice.
Fingers crossed I can actually get on with that now.
That's great. Fantastic. Pinky.
What am I up to? I've been editing videos.
Nice.
Lots
Still
of
working on dragons, and I know your list is probably long now.
Yeah, it is a bit long. But I've been making some horror music and stuff the last couple of days. I've been redoing some of the ones from last year.
Yeah.
Because Suno does a better job of them than what the one I was using last year did.
Yeah.
And I've written a couple of creepy doll songs.
Oh, creepy dolls.
Creepy dolls. I like creepy dolls.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really haven't done much of anything. I wanted to take like a 3-week break just to think of ideas for this show, as well as, spring and summer. So, I've just been, taking a little breather, a lot of stuff going on too. So, but I'm glad to be back. I feel like it's been ages since I've done a show. So I'm definitely glad to be back. And, I haven't really been much in lives and chats as well. So I do apologize for everybody. And I'll try to get back into it again.
Sometimes I'll tell you off and put you in the corner.
Yeah, put me in the corner. Oh, hello, Sandra Peachy. Good to see you.
Hey, Peachy.
Sandra!
Hello, Peachy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting ready to start recording again the next but the next chapter in the Darkwood Haunting. So I'm just waiting for a new mic. This mic is funny. It just I think it's the connection itself. So it tends to fade and then get really loud and then fade again. So I need to definitely get a new mic and upgrade my computer too as well. Because the computer that I'm using doesn't handle a lot of the AI software. So that's in the works. The mic is coming and the computer is going to be upgraded. So
I have to say, because I've had so many ideas for so long, but I've just upgraded to a new PC.
Yes. How do you like it?
It's the possibilities now are endless for me. It's like it's exciting, but it's also like, oh God, I can do all this stuff now. I better get cracking.
No excuse.
It's hardcore to
no excuse.
Hello, Sean. How are you? I see you lurking there.
Oh, there goes the chat.
Yeah, I know, huh?
No.
Sean, behave. This is a PG-13. No.
Should have seen him in my live. Well, that's yesterday or the day before. It was not a PG-13.
Oh man. Did some ruckus happen?
It wasn't just Sean, though, to be fair. It was everybody.
Oh my God. Everybody's saying hi to each other. That's good. What brand did you get, Sarah? If you wouldn't mind me asking.
It's called Fusion. It wasn't a brand I knew. I literally went.
Fusion. Okay.
I got advice from Chrome, one or two others, about the specs that I needed for all the stuff I wanted to do.
Uh-huh.
So I was more looking at. I looked at the reviews, but I was more looking at things like graphics cards and memory that I needed, because obviously I do a lot of animation and editing and stuff like that, but also because I want to do the podcast. I've waited to have the new PC to start the podcast. So
the podcast.
They're not live. They'll be pre-recorded. But yeah. I didn't want to start those and some of the other stuff until the computer could cope with it.
So what is your podcast going to be about? Is it going to be interviewing? Is it going to be?
No, it's not going to be interviewing as such. It's I've got a few people who've said yes to it. It's more. I want to do them more that it's like a subject it's like more like a discussion. So, rather than me interviewing, if that makes sense. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pre-recording them because I want to be able to. One, I want people to relax because some of the people I'm asking haven't got. Some people have been doing it forever. Some people haven't sort of done it before. So it's less nerves if you're not live.
Mm-hmm.
We can just sort of chat and you can edit it and add stuff in if you need to or whatever. So, I've been wanting to do them for 2 years. I'll be honest, but I couldn't bring myself to do them because I thought just the laptop just won't handle it. Not for it to be done properly, Yeah,
that's going to be. Yeah, because if you think about it, I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of podcasts that does interviewing. That is one of the reasons.
I also want it to go onto other platforms, because you can put podcasts. I've actually been trying to get Justin to do it with his. you know, there are other platforms like Amazon Audio and you know, Spotify, etc. You can put podcasts on. So
Yeah.
If you sort of edit them right so that they can go onto other platforms as well. I mean, that's I haven't looked fully into that yet, I'm going to be honest, but I'd like to be able to do that as well, which is why I want them to be subject led. So there's actually a theme to them, yeah.
Mm.
And they go beyond the community as well.
That's
yes,
good.
Yes, I want the debunking community to enjoy it, but I also want people who maybe don't know the debunking community to get something out of it as well.
Yeah. Hello, Octo. Good to see you. You know, I meant to tell you, Octo, you have a membership now for the Paranormal Poet. I seen it the other day, so just so you know. Mary, welcome. Good to see you.
Hello, Sage Rat. She's just looking back. Hello.
That's it for right now. Yeah, because that's one of the things when I was taking a break, I was saying, how can my show be different? Because when I had the Paranormal Happy Hour, it was a lot of interviewing. And as much as I love it, as much as I loved Laura being my co-host, I just felt that it wasn't really me. So that's why I changed it to this show. But I want this show to be different, like just a casual, like, not really interviewing, but just bring people on and, you know, have like a casual conversation. You know, the audience could ask questions. Maybe I'll bring on people and do, like, I don't know, some spells or chants, or, you know, get more broader into the field, you know?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Go beyond just ghost hunting.
Yeah, because there's a lot of interviewing podcasters out there. So you want it to be different.
Yeah. And not treading on toes as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like if interview ones are out there, you don't need to be piling on the same content all the time. So
exactly.
Try and stand out.
Plus, I try to like reach out there and get guests that is not typically on other shows, unusual. Yeah. So I'm looking at that because I do have, you know, a couple of people that there's a couple of people that, you know, there's one that's that he is actually the father of the vampires, believe it or not. You know, and then some, you know, voodooists and some hoodoos and things like that. So I want to bring on like different people from all over. So that's my plan.
I've just had somebody text me saying the music's a bit loud.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right.
You can never tell in StreamYard. I can't tell whether how people are hearing it. So
yeah, there we go.
That's great. The voodoo one, I'd be interested in that. I've got an interest in voodoo history.
Well, there's voodoo and there's hoodoo.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in the both.
What's the difference?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
So voodoo. Oh, hello, Paranormal Poet. Hello, Nick. Good to see you. So voodoo is more like, I wouldn't say hexes, but hey, Stu, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Voodoo is more like hexes and like cultural things, like, you know, just banishing, things like that. Hoodoo is more like I can't really describe it. It's more like not a tradition, but it's more like a religious kind of like background kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it, but they're two different things, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, Leanne, you do hoodoo. Okay.
I do hoodoo.
Yeah, so maybe I do hoodoo. So yeah, Leanne would definitely know more about it than me, but you know, and I will do the research too. Rob says, I like vampires, my type of people, all night and sleep all day.
That's me.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to like be out all night and sleep during the day. Absolutely.
Sometimes I have to sleep during the day when I join the podcasts that are like 1 a.m. here. Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised when like Sarah has like shows at like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm like, you know what? I'm actually at work, so I could catch it. Hi, Lycan. Welcome.
you know, when daylight savings ended, it changed the time that everyone's streams are at. So instead of getting up at that time, I have to get up a whole hour earlier now. So thank you. Daylight savings going away.
Yeah.
Now it's dark dark in the morning, and it's dark at dinner time,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
it's getting cold here in the mornings, like really cold.
So Octo asked, what religion do most owls practice?
I would say hoodoo.
Uh,
Unless they're in New Zealand now, they go more pork.
yeah. Hello, Roger. Welcome.
Because our owls don't go hoo, hoo, they go more pork.
Ooh. Yeah, I know, huh?
And it's funny.
Let's see if
When you said more pork, I thought of instantly thought of Terry Pratchett because his city was called Ankh-Morpork.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what our owl is called. It's called a more pork because it's the noise it makes.
See, I did not know that. I just that's the only thing I associated that word with. I just thought of the author. No,
Yeah,
you got it from.
At night time, if you're in the forest and you can hear the noise, and it just sounds like someone's like asking for more pork constantly. And I was like, man, I can only kill so many pigs.
Let me see. All right, Rob, I'm looking for your question. He says he asked a question. I'm backtracking now to see if I find it. See, my setup over here is a little bit confusing. I can't really see. I mean, my chat screen, maybe I should put it on the screen, but let's see. No, I don't see the question. Let's see. If I put it, let me put it, the chat in the, I can't really see it there either, right?
I think he said, what has Lisa and Wes got lined up for the next investigation? Is that the right
okay.
one?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Okay.
Wes is in the chat. What are we up to next? Am I allowed to say, Wes? You'll have to let me know.
Just remember, Wes, if you tell, we are there tomorrow for investigation, okay?
We've got another one coming. We've got planned for the end of May. I can say, okay. We've booked a little old church, which is near to Stonehenge on the Salisbury border. I think it's about 14th century. It's very small. But it's not reportedly haunted, so we're just going to go and experience and do some experimental things.
Nice.
You'll have to wait and see.
Ooh, she's putting the good excitement there for everybody to be on their toes.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Sounds really interesting.
It does.
It does actually sound fun. A lot of fun.
It's a little village called Shrewton. Yeah, not far from Stonehenge.
Yeah. Oh, so well, that's for me, Sarah. Susan, would you ever do an investigation? I actually have done investigations. I haven't done them for a while, though. I think the last investigation I did was maybe last year. But I do investigations. I definitely do. I do exploring. I do investigations. I just haven't been out yet this summer, but I plan to, definitely. See if I'm missing any questions here. Let's see. Stonehenge was a shopping mall. It's probably really crowded. Oh, hello, Oracle. Good to see you. There is some interesting stuff I always find it very fascinating with the channel here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Try to keep it spicy. So what is lined up for everybody here? Lisa, we already know what you guys are up to. Sandra, are you gonna... I know you probably have an investigation lined up, right?
We do, but it's a little bit farther away. Of course, we had to change last couple of weeks a lot of things and postpone the investigations and stuff like that. Out my head, the first that is coming is not investigation, is the pyramid that we go to. After that, in July, we have an investigation, and that is going to be the famous Dirty East Drive.
Nice.
So yeah, we can finally find out by ourselves if the stories are true or not.
Exciting.
That's amazing. That would be cool, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, do tell Paranormal Poet. He says he's gonna upload something soon. Yes, please, guys, if you want to ask any of us anything, put a Q, and then we would be more than happy to answer your questions. Definitely. I feel like I have a low tone today. My voice is really deep. Oh, he's saying, Nick is saying, I'm going to be working on a new mini documentary. Should I spoil where it's located? Do tell. Hello, Marie. Welcome. Marie, is it Marie or Maria? Sorry. I want to get the name wrong. Oh, the location is Colchester Castle in the UK. Interesting. God, I'm sweating bullets here. What is so Sage Rat is asking, what is the one thing each of you would like to do? Doesn't have to be paranormal, just something you want to do.
My bucket list thing is to go and see the Northern Lights.
Oh,
That's
don't
amazing.
I'd really love to see them.
Do you know I live where you get the Northern Lights?
Would be nice.
I know.
I have never seen them, Lisa.
Have you not?
No, it's a real irritant of mine. And we get them overhead here in Annex sometimes. And I have never seen the Northern Lights. One day.
We did get them near us back last year. Lots of people saw them, but no, I didn't.
Well, you can get an app that tells you what the likelihood is, and I used to have one when I still had the car and stuff, but it doesn't mean anything, you know. It's if you live on the coast here, if you say you live somewhere that was literally overlooking the sea, you'd have a far higher chance of seeing them, because that's where they tend to appear, is over the sea, you know, but to the east. But no, it's really annoying that I've never seen them. I'd love to. So that's
I
my
would love to see them too. Definitely love to see them.
It's a nice thing to have on the bucket list. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful to see. Personally, I have on my bucket list, I want to see Scotland, Ireland.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
New Zealand. It's on my bucket list. If it ever happened, I don't know.
We love Scotland. It's amazing.
Would love to go there. Would love to go to Ireland. I would honestly even love to go to Alaska.
Oh,
I would love to go there too.
There's a smaller
Scotland.
cruise ship, you can go to Antarctica from Christchurch to Antarctica, and it does it goes around all the places where you can get off and actually go onto the snow and ice, and you
Wow.
get to do a whole lot of see lots of whales and things like that. Sounds like a lot of fun. They take you for lots of walks in Antarctica itself. And it's only a small cruise ship. I think it only holds like 2,000 people at the most. I was like, I'd like to go on that. That'd be so fun.
Hello, Wayne. Good to see you. What is on the top of your Christmas list? Oh, Wayne, aren't you a little bit ahead of the game here? Holy moly! I'm not even thinking about
a long way away.
We just got into summer here, Wayne.
I just got over the cost of Christmas.
No, like I don't even want to think of Christmas right now.
Sometimes I don't like Christmas because it's so expensive to get all the food for one damn day.
Summer first, Wayne.
Yeah.
I want to travel around the whole world. That's one thing I want to do, and go and visit every single person that I've made friends with online. I want to go and visit them all. Mm-hmm. But that will cost too much. But it would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Nick does an amazing job with his stories and his channel, The Paranormal Poet. I would say it's just the mystery in how you tell it. It's great. And everybody, please share out each other's channel, because this is as much your channel as it is mine. So please do share. Start posting links and stuff. Okay. What is in the top of your summer list? Lycan is asking.
I don't know. It's winter here.
Summer list.
Yes.
Probably the garden.
Spring here. Although it does feel like summer, but it's spring here.
I'd love to get out more, but I can't get out at the moment. If I can get myself a car, I'll be going out all over the county and just, doing vlogs and things. But without that, I can't do it. Because I would love to be able to go out and start doing the filming. But that would be my summer list if I managed to get one. Although I have to say here, it's better to wait until, the bloody tourists have disappeared. So more autumn, September and October, as it gets quieter. You get better light in the autumn as well, because better. The sun's not quite as intense.
You still get good weather in those months as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes better weather, because if you get what's called an Indian summer, where it's nice weather in September and October, it can be beautiful. It can be beautiful up here. It's nice and fresh, and you still got sunny days and good light, and get over to places, because don't get me wrong, there are places here I could go to in the height of the season and nobody would be around because I know the area so well. But there's certain places I wouldn't touch for filming while there was still a lot of tourists around. Places like Holy Island, it's a beautiful place, but it's like bus loads go and people just walking around, so I'm thinking about the aspect of filming it as well. So I want to try and get the landscape to look as true as possible, if that makes sense, without tourist coaches and full car parks and all that stuff.
People in the way.
Yeah, too peeply out there in the summer here. So I never go to the coast in the summer.
We quite often go away the first week in October, because it's Wes's birthday. So we normally go away then, and the weather's lovely most of the time.
Yeah, you can go away in August though, and it'd be crappy weather. So in the UK anyway.
Yeah.
Sandra Peachy is saying, my fantasy bucket list is to get on a private plane and visit Scotland and Sarah.
I'm only 20 miles away from Scotland, so I'm on the border. I'd love to see Peachy.
Wes put in a question. In response to Wayne's question, can you request an iron counter for Christmas, please?
Wes has already got his Christmas list going.
Seriously.
There's always something he wants.
Does he write a letter to Santa?
No, he's got an Amazon wish list.
Same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, Octo. You're going to get your own channel running soon. Good for you. Good to hear that. Let me see. Let's see here. Seeing if there's any more
Paranormal Poet
questions.
has a question.
I'm like halfway through the chat. Oh, here we go. I got another question here. Let's see. Roger has a question. For all of you, if you all got together for a girls' night out, where would you like to go and what would you do? Oh, that's a
I don't know. Are you ladies party animals or not?
No.
Not anymore.
Are you like me? I would like to go to somewhere with a hot pool and just soak away, just relax. And
That
go
sounds
there.
The spa weekend.
And maybe
day,
have
yeah.
a nice glass of champagne or something like that, and we can just all relax and go to maybe a spa day.
Sounds fab.
Yeah, I signed for the spa day.
And then we can get massaged by all the hot guys out at those places. That'll be fun.
And good food.
Yeah.
It's got to have food.
Yeah, it's very true. So Nick is asking, for everyone on the panel, what urban legends did you grow up with, or is in your hometown that you love to see me cover, or interesting locations with deep history, or dark haunted locations?
For me, for where I live in the Waikato, in some parts of the Waikato River, there's a belief that there's a taniwha, which is a water monster that's kind of like would be a New Zealand cryptid, I think. We were brought up being told that to look after the river or the taniwha will eat you. So people were taught to not throw stuff in the river and things like that and pollute it because the taniwha's in there. That's our one that we have. I don't know if you'd want to research a taniwha.
I'm trying to think. I mean, the basic ones are around here: Bigfoot, like aliens, things like that. I'm just trying to think of a good one.
I'm the strange duck in this case because I'm original from the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of way, there is more history here in the UK, for my feeling, than in the Netherlands or haunted places. In the Netherlands, we don't really talk about haunted places. Yeah, we have our history, of course, but a lot of people already know what kind of history. But I will be more listening to Sarah and Lisa, what they would say about UK and the history and the haunted places.
I don't really want to give anything away, to be honest, because it's some of the stuff I'll be covering. But the thing is, because I live very rural, and I don't. Urban legends are kind of a new phenomenon in being called urban legends, but they've always been around. And I think it was in the 80s or early 90s, I picked up a book called, I don't know if Wes knows it, called The Vanishing Hitchhiker, which kind of introduced me to urban legends. And it was things like picking up somebody who was in the back of the car, blah, 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 and then you get there and they're not there anymore, that sort of thing. But these folk, they're more folklore tales. And what I will say for me, because I live rural, because I live in a place that's sort of steeped in history, it's sometimes I find local knowledge can be the biggest help with things like the legends, because you'll often find things that aren't more commonly known. You know, there was some urban say in the UK, there's most people have heard of the Cannock Chase legend and sort of mutated into the Black-Eyed Children legend. You know, that's a big one that even if you just say Black-Eyed Children, people have heard of Black-Eyed Children. But there are so many more in the UK, all over the UK, all you know, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, everywhere, that has these local legends that sometimes you have to be part of that local area to actually know about them, if that makes sense. They're the ones that fascinate me.
Well, it's good, Stu. Stu's saying,
Stu self-promoting.
yeah, he's self-promoting.
Oh, wow.
He has an episode, One Step Beyond, on Saturdays and Sunday at 9 p.m. Come along. The show is great, and the chat is lovely too. Good. I'll check it out, definitely. Let's see if I'm missing anything here. I'm a little behind. Okay. Cynthia's saying, may I share a link to my mom's Facebook page where she does her auction if anyone is interested in old dolls? That is absolutely, Cynthia. Go right ahead. Like I said, this live stream is as much as you guys as it is mine, so feel free. Let's see. Wayne is saying, if you're going away for a naughty weekend, where would you go? Not asking who with. LOL.
I don't know.
Okay, girls, I take you all to Amsterdam.
I've actually never been to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
so,
I want to go
so-
somewhere where I can have one of those.
Sean's not invited.
amnies.
I'm going for a naughty weekend to Amsterdam with Sandra.
Yeah.
I've never been.
You never been?
I've been to.
No, I haven't.
I've been to the Netherlands, but I never got as far as Amsterdam. And it's so easy from here because actually from the northeast you can actually just get the ferry over and go straight there. I've never got around to doing it.
Yeah, you have a shorter way than me from
Yeah,
our
yeah.
place.
It goes from the Tyne Dock, the ferry, and then the link to Amsterdam. It's actually I know quite a few people who do it. I've just never got around to doing it. I'd love to see it.
Something for the bucket list, Sarah?
I'd-
I come with you.
What does
I
I
would love
what-
to be I would love to be well enough to travel again. I mean, I have got sort of did have plans to sort of do a big trip over to the States, and I still want to do it, but at the moment I'm barely leaving the house, so that's kind of my what do you call it, incentive to sort of get myself better.
So let me ask, like, because I'm not too familiar with Amsterdam.
Sean
Is
doesn't
it,
want
like,
to have a
known-
nasty weekend.
Is Amsterdam known for being like a troublemaker place? Like,
It can be sometimes troublemaking place with the touristic side of things. In the years, it is a little bit changed, but of course, everyone, when you say the Netherlands, then they think, oh yeah, great party time, Amsterdam. It's known of the tulips, the green grass, I call it like that, and of course the red neighborhood. But if people really look deeper into it and how the red neighborhood exists, because it's actually built up by two ladies in the past. And there is a whole history and story behind it. So if anyone is interested, just look into it. But that's how it exists. But the Netherlands has so many beautiful places. But it's the same if, like, the tourist goes to London, for example, it's expensive, it's overrated, it is full with tourists and stuff like that, when there is beautiful places here in England to visit and get missed out because of it. So that is how I see Amsterdam when I hear, oh yeah, I go to Amsterdam. Yeah, okay, have fun. I know where you're going for. Not for the history, but for the party time.
Sean is asking, if all you ladies got together for an investigation, where would you choose to go? And you all have to agree.
I would really
Well-
like to go to Waverley. I don't know if anyone else would.
Waverley Abbey.
No,
Well,
Waverley
Donna.
Asylum in America.
Ah.
That's huge. It's a huge asylum.
I don't know. I would definitely want to do a hospital or asylum. I think.
Who likes asylums? I like them.
Would.
I've not
Difficult
been to
because
one.
I'm not an investigator, so it's difficult to me to say. There's certain places I'd like to go to see. I mean, I'd like this, but that's more from arty photography point of view. Things like asylums and old hospitals and stuff like that. I'd like to go to Alcatraz. In terms of an actual investigation, but I'd have to go with somebody. And this is going to sound really strange coming from me, actually, because I keep moaning about the same locations being gone to all the time in the UK. But I'm like Sandra. I'd like to go to 30 East Drive just to see for myself. And the reason
think
for
maybe
that
we
is,
could go
although
there.
I have huge, I'm very anti some of these locations because I think they've done too much. I know enough people who I do trust who've been and say there is something about that place, and I'd like to experience that for myself, even if it's just to say nah. But people I trust who have, when they've told me that that they think that, like Justin, for example, has said, if he's been and this, all they might say is there's something about it. But I'd like to see that one just for myself, if that makes sense. But I'd have to go with somebody who knows what they're doing, because I don't know what I'm doing.
I would love to go to Alcatraz.
I would love to go to Alcatraz anyway, let alone for an investigation.
Would love to
Yeah,
do that.
Alcatraz
I
would
would.
be a good place
I
to
would
go.
just stay there.
It is on my bucket list if I get over to the States.
It's an interesting place, Alcatraz. Yeah, definitely.
Does Lisa
If
want to
it
go to
was-
Alcatraz with us?
If it was that,
We have to all agree on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's right. One place that we have to all agree on.
if Victoria and Pinky were closer, you're just in England, then even I can Sarah include in this one. I would all take you to Jamaica Inn,
Oh yeah, I'd love to go to the Jamaica Inn.
Oh.
because for Sarah
Yeah, we
it's
did go there.
really, really great. Also, how it looks inside, it's absolutely breathtaking. Also, the atmosphere when you come in. For Lisa, would be really interesting to do the investigation there. And
It's an amazing place.
it's an amazing place, and even you would like it, Pinky and Victoria. Definitely.
Hello, Henry. Good to see you.
But if we go to New Zealand or America, then we can have definitely straight away our holiday and spa weekend. And
Definitely.
And then we could go to the Waitomo Hotel, because that one in New Zealand is apparently there's a ghost of that lady that wanders the hallways in that hotel. And she wears red. It's like not a white one, it's a red one. It's a red lady.
Let's see. Wayne has another question. What would you like to see done in an investigation that was never done or seen before?
Ooh,
I'm not
Depending.
saying it's never been done before, but I'd like to see more people go in. I don't know how to put it. Just with zero expectations, and no presumptions. None of the, whatever the history, whatever the local legends, whatever. Just go in at zero and get the results. It's why we promote APRF so much, and I hate to do that when. It's why we promote our APRF so much, because it's like, oh, we're going to this haunted location. It's like, well, you can't prove that, and I'm not saying it's not, because I am a believer. Just to clarify, but I would like to see more people wherever they are on the scale, whether it's skeptic or believer or somewhere in the middle. I'd like to see more people go in with zero expectations and just wait and see what happens, instead of letting the the legends and the stories overtake before they even go in, which doesn't tend to be the real investigators, but it can happen. I'd like to see more people go in with that start at zero.
I think that's why our next investigation at the church is going to be quite interesting, because there's no reports of any haunting, so it'd be really interesting to see what we get.
Yeah, because it is not like, let me put my words good together. Like East Drive and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a haunted place, or people say it's a haunted place. An empty church where is no history doesn't mean it's not haunted or haunted. So, in other words, it can be everywhere. It's not only, it's on the Dirty East Drive or on Jamaica Inn or on other places that anyone says, I think it's haunted. It is, if in a paranormal way kind of things, it should be everywhere. Not only by the places that get so overdone. And that, I think, it takes also the interest a little bit out. I do agree with, like, when you go on investigations, it would be nice to see that people go more often to that place to really see if you have activity or whatever, and do it on that way, or how Lisa and Wes do it. I think is a really interesting way, and I think we all can learn a lot from each other.
Absolutely.
I take another sip of coffee.
Definitely.
Oh no, for now.
Oh no!
That is not good. Run.
Yeah, run. Let's run out of coffee.
Oh no. Oh no. No, ladies, we're actually being mature and good here. What's going on?
Oh no. Look at Rob.
Maybe it's because we know how to behave ourselves. We're all the well-behaved people of the community, all the nice ones.
Yeah, Rob is asking if there is one thing you could change about the paranormal community. Oh boy, what would it be, ladies?
Without getting controversial, what breaks my heart, and I'm talking about the paranormal now, nothing else to do with the community, just the paranormal itself. It breaks my heart, because I'm trying to do this Believe in Me project. It breaks my heart that in a paranormal community, so many people are still frightened of talking about their own experiences for fear of being ridiculed or whatever. Which is why I started in the first. But I'm still seeing it in chat. I've had experiences, but I don't want to say what they are because people will laugh at me. That shouldn't be happening in a paranormal community. Even a debunking community, because a lot of the debunkers are believers. I mean, it's kind of where my channel's going to be going in terms of. It doesn't stop us discussing the stories and the experiences and why people feel like that. I mean, I study culture, so it's important for these stories to get out there. They shouldn't be forgotten, and it breaks my heart when people say that. That's what I'd like. That's one of the biggest things I'd like to see change.
Well, it's because a lot of people think they're going to be judged, or they're going to be automatically, assumed that they didn't see anything, or. Yeah,
and I mean, I've had my own experiences. That's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to start putting mine on the channel.
Yeah, that would be great.
To sort of say, look, this is what I've experienced, and some of my stuff's quite out there, and I'm sure certain people in the community are going to come in and go, "Come on, Sarah," but I don't care. It's my experience. I'm going to tell my story. I'm not saying whether it's paranormal, whether it could be. I have no way of saying what it was, whether it can be debunked, whether it can't be debunked, etc. You can't go back in time. I'll tell the stories to try and sort of get the ball rolling, if you like.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree with that. I think we spoke about it last time, Victoria. How we felt like that you get judged and that you barely don't tell your experience and your own beliefs, and because you don't
Well,
want
because, you know, people as of today, people judge me all the time. So, you know,
when we are people that say we respect your beliefs or your experience, we will not take that away, and I still stand behind that. But other way around, we expect that too. If we share our experience, have respect for that too. Don't take our
absolutely.
beliefs away from it.
Absolutely. What do you think, Lisa?
Unfortunately, I haven't had any experiences, so it's difficult to say. But yeah, just got to respect each other and everybody's beliefs. No one's got the right to judge anybody else.
Definitely. Let's see if there's any more questions here.
Yeah, sometimes I think that we need more unity in the community.
Yeah.
With both the debunkers and the paranormal, because we're all searching for the same thing. We all want to know what it is in the paranormal. We're all looking for the same thing. And I think, you know, the paranormal teams that are not fakers and the debunkers, we can all just like get along a lot better, and it would be a lot more fun if there was less drama in the community and everyone just was, you know, if shit happens, just like, oh well, that was annoying, and then move on and just keep on with your life and don't get stuck in one thing constantly, because it's like
paranormal.
Because I think a lot of people do that. They like have something happen and then they're stuck in that for ages, and they don't just like leave it and just move on.
Susan, can I just answer Sage Rat's question?
Yes.
Go onto my channel, on my channel description, my email's on there. But I'll put all that information out tomorrow in my live stream. It's just fantastic publishing, no spaces or dots or anything at gmail.com, but you can do it through that. You can do it through Messenger, through Instagram, through Discord, any of them. So if you want to do it through email, that's my email address on my channel.
Definitely.
I have got some things in, but it's the fact I'm still, because I do want to do a compendium eventually that will get published. But it's like I say, I still see people say in chat, and I'm not talking about when I'm talking about it, just in any chat saying, no, I don't want to talk about my experiences, because people will laugh at me. People shouldn't be laughing at you, especially not in the paranormal community.
No.
Rob is saying people can learn a lot from Justin. You know, Justin's a really good podcaster. I do like Justin. Let's see if there's anything else that I'm missing here.
I like Justin too, but not his jumpers, but many.
I was going to say what we've got to learn from Justin, what not to wear.
I know, huh? My God.
No, Justin has a long history of investigating and looking at this stuff. That's why I said it. Justin's one of the people who said they've been to 30 East Drive, and I think, well, you know, I'm hearing people that I do trust sort of say there's something, you know.
Yeah. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Just think if I'm missing anything.
Yeah, and I like how Justin, like when he has a guest, he just sticks to the subject and doesn't change it too much. So his interviews seem to have a lot more.
Honestly, I hate being nice about him, you know, as you guys know, but some of those Monday interviews, I don't know how he keeps a straight face. I don't know how he has such a good poker face, Justin, when he's interviewing.
He does.
Occasionally, he'll have somebody on who's really out there, and I have no poker face whatsoever. I'd be like, oh my God, what you know, who have I brought onto my channel? And he never does. I'm not saying it's every guest, but occasionally you'll have somebody and you think, oh my God, how's he staying composed?
You're like
Especially
the
if
guy
he's
that thought he
reading the
was an
chat.
alien. You know, that man that thinks he's an alien, that was a funny
That one, you could. That's the only time I've ever seen. He stayed composed, but you could just see by his face he was trying to not react to some of the stuff this guy was saying.
I think that was probably, for him, was probably the most stressful one he's had.
Yeah. I think it kept going as well. I think he went over the hour because the guy wouldn't shut up.
That is funny. Some more questions here. These people's comments. Let's see if there's any more questions going on here. Oh, see you later, Roger. Good to see you. And Sandra Peachy. Thank you for joining.
Bye, Roger. Bye-bye, Sandra Peachy.
Bye.
Bye, Peachy.
Bye-bye.
Let's see here. All right. We have been mature up until this point, so let's let loose a little bit, okay?
Okay.
You're like, okay.
For a minute.
Okay.
So let's get out of the paranormal for a minute, okay? So
Okay.
what do you guys like to do? I mean, do you guys have any, where do you see yourself in years to come from now? Besides just doing what you're doing with investigating and the paranormal and stuff.
I hope all my kids have moved out in years from now.
Just something non-paranormal related.
There are so many guys at my house. I'm the only girl that lives here.
Oh, you're outnumbered.
Yeah, because it's like there's my son and my son and his boyfriend, see, and then there's my other son. So there's 5 guys, and then it's just me stuck with the 5. And then when their friends come, most of their friends are guys, so it's always like guys everywhere. And I would like to have like more female like people come into my house so I can have womanly chats, not talking to men
instead of all boys. That would be funny. Yeah, my son, who I know is lurking and watching, so hopefully he's gonna end high school in a couple of years and go off to college. But I think I really want to travel. I think I want to, I just want to take off and travel, to be honest. Like I honestly, I love my job and I love what I do, but I think, I would rather just enjoy life, maybe like a year or two, just travel, maybe even check out acting. I was thinking, we're still in the works of creating my character for a movie. So I may even get into that too. I do want to bring my Darkwood hauntings into a movie if possible. So
sounds good.
Yeah, I do want to do that. So those are my goals, and of course work on my channel. But I just, life is too short. You just want to enjoy life. Definitely.
This is how I don't really plan for the future. I live with today and make the best out of it and laugh every day. Enjoy everything what I do, even little small thing.
Absolutely.
I'm fairly consistent. I haven't really changed since I was a kid. I've always been into my music. I've always been a nerd. With my film and TV, being creative, writing, artwork. I'll never change on that. I've been like that, my whole life. So even if it's not paranormal, although often that's a theme in some of it, that's what I do anyway. So, this thing that people think that you change as you get older, you don't. Your body gets older, but I don't know your experiences, but and technically I'm still in not much different to when I was in my sort of late 20s and early 30s. So
in our mind we're still 20, but only the body is a little bit older.
Yeah, the body's got something else to say about it. But You know, it's like somebody called me old yesterday, and it's like, no. It's like, what? No.
How rude.
I know. But
You are.
and yeah, technically I am in terms of age, but I'm no different. Honestly, the older you get, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people around our age and my age in the chat anyway. But anybody who's sort of on the younger end of the spectrum, trust me, the older you get, you don't think differently. You're still into the same stuff, you know.
Mm.
Well, I am. Still love Star Wars and my rock music.
Do you think you're still going to be into the paranormal and what you're doing now years later?
Yeah, because I always have been. I mean, I've been into the paranormal since I was a kid. I don't like the word paranormal. I've actually never tend to use it. I like unexplained. I like the mysteries of the world.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And I've always been into it. I mean, I've said on my channel I had a book. I've still got it somewhere. It was an old Reader's Digest encyclopedia with just stories about ghosts and cryptids and aliens, and you know. And I used to thumb through it. You know, when I was like 7, 8, 9 years old. You know, I was reading that thing. So there's always been an interest in it, and there always will be.
What about you, Lisa?
I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing at the moment, to be honest. I mean, I work from home because our youngest daughter has got disabilities, so she'll always be with us, which is fine. Wouldn't have it any other way. But I love what I do, so I'm quite happy. And when Wes retires, he's hoping to retire in about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So he's told me that he's just going to be ghost hunting 24/7.
Wow.
So I guess I'll either be with him or he'll be out there on his own. Yeah, hopefully we'll do it together. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's really, I think, a future plans for anybody should have is doing keep doing what you love. And if you get to the point, like you say, where you retire, or you know, you've got more time on your hands because kids have got, whatever it is, you know, you can indulge in the pleasures that you might have to not be able to do all the time when, you know, you've got adulting to do. But you know, those passions rarely leave you if you've still got them going into adulthood from being a kid. But if you still got them in your 20s and 30s, you're not going to lose them. And it's a treat to be able to indulge yourself properly in them rather than them be part-time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. If there's anything that you can't change in a heartbeat, like maybe go back in time, is there anything you would change?
Loads, but I don't believe in regrets, so.
I don't know if I'd want to change the fact that I fell off the roof and injured myself like that, because I wouldn't have met this community. Because before that, I was working 12-hour days, driving all day, and I wasn't really on YouTube or anything as much as I am now.
I think we had a chat about that in my chat a couple of lives ago, because I mean, I took a job in my early 30s that I deeply regret taking. I had people tell me not to take it, and I had to move away from home, and I really missed being here. So it was, and because of the time of my life when it was my sort of early 30s to mid 40s, I see it as being a chunk out of my life but then you don't know what you would have done differently. And there were opportunities I had then that worked out really well. And, you know, so even on bad decisions, it's amazing what can happen that's good. So you can't change the past. You just got to learn from it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Life's too short for regrets, I think.
Definitely.
Because
Sean says, I'm gonna do this. Sean says he's gonna do this today. It's my time, it's my turn, or I can't do it. I'm leaving the channel to my family, children to carry on way after I'm gone. Oh, that's sweet.
Actually, I really like. I'm sorry, I know I'm butting in. I'll shut up in a minute. But I actually really like that because I love the idea of it being a legacy to be carried on with. We stand on the shoulders of people who've done it before us, you know, for hundreds of years. It's nice to see people like Sean and Sandra be carrying on the torch. So, you know, that standing on their shoulders to continue forward. Because that's one of the problems with the paranormal, all the knocks it gets, all the criticism it gets.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have it there. So it doesn't have to be a huge amount of people. It needs to be some standard bearers who say, look, we need to keep looking into this and we need to do it properly. I'll shut up now.
Sandra, what do you think about you?
Yeah, maybe I'm boring, but I don't have regrets either.
Oh.
I'm wisely raised up by my mother and my nan, and yeah, I've always been in an old head, how they say it. So I had the wisdom already on young age. If you get 3 mistakes back over and over, then you didn't learn from your mistakes, so you have to change it. You know what I mean? I'm old-fashioned, raised up in that kind of way too. So no, I don't regret anything. Do I miss anything? Yeah. I was already 9-10 years old, and I knew I want to be a nurse, and I went after it. Was a nurse with specializations, and I had to stop for my health, and I still miss it till today. But there's not a regret. It's just something that I cannot do on this moment, and still not on this moment. But for the rest, no, I just want to carry on and do what I love to do.
Mm-hmm.
I still care about others and do it on my way and my time. We have a lovely 10-year-old son, and he has his special needs, and help him, help Sean, help everyone around me, and that is how I am, and don't want to change myself in that, no matter what. This is me, and tough shit, if you don't like it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's a good attitude to have.
Yeah,
just be yourself.
It is. You know, I think like we tend to put others in front instead of ourselves sometimes too. For me, it's majority of the time, you know. But I don't even want to go there. What I would regret. I regret a lot of things I did. We don't have that long of a show, so I'm moving on forward.
It's the only way to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just move forward. Definitely. Yeah, and you know, my current bosses, I mean, I love the job that I do, but I think, you know, it's just because we're having a lot of like budget cuts and stuff as well, so it's more pressure on us. We can't hire because the institution won't allow people to hire. So it's a lot more work on the people that are there. So it does get stressful. And you know, that's why, you know, I haven't really been able to interact with people on the lives and stuff because it's been really crazy at work. Hopefully now that I have my co-team back, hopefully it'll get much better. But you know, sometimes you wonder, you know, I just rather just work for myself, you know. It would be so good. So good. So thank you, Rob. Nobody is perfect. Absolutely.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm not.
There is.
Perfect.
What was the one thing that you guys did that was absolutely like out of your comfort zone, would you say?
Probably this.
I just want to say my first live that I did.
Yeah,
That
my
was
first live stream I did with Laura. Both the same.
Never thought I would do it. And now
I don't even want to mention mine. Everybody sounds so like proper, and so yeah, when I first started this show and my channel, I was horrible. I was nervous, and everything under the sun went wrong. You know, the lights, the camera, going off in StreamYard, and everything just happened at one time. But you just learn from it and grow, and here I am right now,
makes you only stronger.
It just makes you stronger, and I've been doing it now for 2 years. So yeah, it's come a long way, I would say. Myself has come a long way, and the channel. So, no, not going there. But yeah, so I've come a long way, and a lot of people ask, so where did the character come in? Victoria Dockwood, and it's my story needed to be told. That's why I did the Dockwood hauntings, but I just felt like I needed to do it for myself, and I needed, this is part of me. So I needed to come out more, and I stopped being behind the closed door type of thing, as you call it. So that's why I came out with, Victoria Dockwood, and that's, and it just took from there. I wish I started it up, a lot earlier, a lot sooner than I did, but you can't regret anything. So that's why I'm here today.
I'm trying to think of an answer to that question, and I'm socially anxious. I have no problems lecturing to 200 people because I was a teacher and a lecturer, which is why I don't mind live streams. But you take me to a party and tell me of people I don't know and tell me to mingle, then I'm shriveling in the corner, and
Really?
Yeah.
That's me too.
Yeah.
I would be all over the place.
No, I wouldn't. If I'm somewhere, like if I go to a rock concert, if it was say to go to a rock concert on my own, I'm far, because I'm with like-minded people. But no, I'm terrible. I'm really socially anxious. So my comfort zone is more what most people would see as the little stuff. And I was trying to process it to try and explain it to you guys. And basically, if I can't be me, people either like me or they don't like me, and I'm fine with that. But if I can't be me, that's when I'm out of my comfort zone. When I have to put on some sort of, if I'm, behave in a certain way that isn't natural for me, I can't stand it. But that's social anxiety. That's not, and I call it social anxiety. I'm actually okay with it, but that would be out of my comfort zone. And yes, I know on the live stream I don't shut up, but I'm comfortable on a live stream.
Yeah. Because you just have to look at it that, granted, everybody's watching you, but you just have to kind of in your mind, think of it as a normal conversation. Yeah. That's how I think about it. I mean, when you just press that go live button, you're like, but you just have to get comfortable, and it takes time. I mean, like I said, when I did my very first podcast, I was so nervous. And now it's just like any other thing, it's you have to be comfortable with it.
I mean, I was more nervous about it working because I'd never used that sort of program before. I was in StreamYard, but the way I started, because I'd hit me 500 subs, I think. I thought, well, let's get me hours up, and I'd sort of said to Phil and Wiz, I want to go live just to test out the StreamYard, and so I said, will you come on with me? So I had them come on with me, so I wasn't sitting there on my own. And also, I said to them, well, if nobody turns up, at least we can talk to each other. It's like 20 people. It's like, oh my God, people turned up. But the chat really helped. I mean, sometimes if I'm up in the middle of the night and I think, oh, sitting here, I don't want to do any work, and I'll sometimes just hit the live button. People come in, and the chat just, sometimes we can all say that we've been to the point where we know we've got to go live, and it's like, oh my God, I mean, I felt really poorly today. I said to you before I came on, you know, I haven't had a good day today. But then you get on, you hit the live button, and the people in the chat are lovely, and just, if you've got the right people in the chat there, you know, who are used to you, and it's, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm waffling.
exactly what you mean. Oh, that's sweet of you, Rob.
Because do you know that I haven't actually streamed from my own channel yet? I've been on Laura's and on this one, but I haven't streamed from my own channel yet. Because I'm too scared to do it.
I went on to Crows a few times. I'd been on a live stream before I went live. I'd been on Crows. I might have done the Seg one before I went live myself. I can't remember when that was. Or around the same time. But that's a good way of doing it, is get a guest on somebody's live, so at least you're used to the talking, you know.
Well, that's why one of the reasons I wanted to help Pinky as well. So she's been on with me majority of the time, just so she could get in her comfort zone, you know, and Pinky, when you find it's right, you'll do it. You do it. You know, and any of us, you know, any of us will support you. And if you want us to come on with you, or just let us know.
Get you over it, Pinky. Next time you come in my life and I invite Victoria, Sarah, Lisa, you will be cured in no time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll come and join your one, Sandra.
Yeah, you'll have to.
I don't mind joining other people's live streams, because I think it's actually probably going to help me to have a bit more confidence talking. Because I always think people are going to hate my annoying Kiwi accent, which it seems like people don't seem to hate it as much as I thought they would.
Oh, no. Do you really think it's the same with me? Like, especially now I'm tired, I can get more difficult at my words. In the beginning, I was always thinking, oh, how do I come over with my accent? But after a while, you get so used to it, and you think by yourself, F it. If you know what I mean, let me stay ladylike. And then you don't care, you just say it how it is. And actually, I got more confident in the beginning year that I was living here in the UK and moved to the UK. I got more confident to swear in English. And after that, I tried to talk properly English, and then thought, no, this is not me. And you find your way in it. You get more confidence in it, and just think by yourself, fuck it, this is me. And if people don't like it or don't understand me, they can always ask, oh, what do you mean? Or how many times did we talk to each other, Pinky? And sometimes I have to say to you, Pinky, what did you say? Or what do you mean? Can you put it in other words? And I expect that the same other way around. If you don't understand me, how I say things in words, then I try to find other words so you understand what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I also think sometimes, because I know Sandra's got an accent, but I don't notice it in you know, it's, to me, it's just the way Sandra speaks. It's like I had a phone call with Rob last week or the week before. Now I am used to the Orcadian accent, or I used to be. And when we were first talking, but it only took me about, I don't know, Rob will say it's longer, it might say it's longer, but 2 or 3 minutes to get back into that mode of listening to that particular accent. I didn't have a problem. You just get used to the way somebody talks, like people get used to the way I talk, or Crow talks, or Beardo talks. You know, it's the way people talk, and you don't. I mean, I have hearing difficulties, and I can't think of one person in the community that I struggle to hear what they're saying because of their accent. So nobody I know I can think of, genuinely nobody I can think of. I think, oh God, I'm going to struggle with this live stream because I can't always hear the words.
Sorry that I interrupt you guys.
It's
Hubby,
okay.
you bastard. I saw that.
He wants you to say Sig.
No, I'm not saying it.
Oh man.
Just don't say it with an S on the end, because it sounds kind of not right.
It doesn't sound right. I need to find something for it.
Maybe you could call him Sag. Call him Sag. He's a saggy sag. Saggy boy. Saggy baggy sag. Don't worry.
Oh man, see, I missed the wrestling match that was on Thursday, and Elaine told me I was like thrown out of the rink like 2 minutes flat, like the second one out of the rink. I'm getting weak, I tell you, huh? I'm getting weak. I have to get strong again.
Wrestling was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love
I
how
like
Alicia did
wrestling.
my character. It's pretty cool. I do like it.
My name never lands with the spinning wheel thing, so they
Wow,
spin the
I'm
wheel
like-
thing, and I'm like, oh, is it going to land on me? No. It was my name always gets at the other side of it, not where the little thing is. I was like, oh well.
I know. God, I'm like a dark phantom here. Jeez, can't even like see me anymore.
Yeah, it just looks like a black shadow.
A black shadow.
screen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're the black shadow. Sounds elusive.
Yeah. Thank you. It you know, and this came to me just, you know, because I was completely I kind of had a different style when I first started this channel. And then, you know, I just decided to change, and this is where I am now. So
It is
so I
hard
like it.
to find your ways, especially.
It is. It is, but you know, I'm still trying to find my way, but hopefully, you know, soon I'll find it. Definitely. Wife says sag. Oh, Sean.
Do we all have to say it too? I already
Oh.
said it. Lisa, you have to say sag.
Sag. Side eye guy.
Yeah.
See, I'm the only one that does sounds really totally different. If I say, okay, this is a good. I only said once tonight. Sack. That sounds better, isn't it? Better than last week. It don't sound like now.
I thought you said sack. Like sack.
Like
I
sack?
can hear you laughing in the
Yeah.
background.
It sounded like she said sack, like a sack of I don't know, potatoes.
Potatoes.
Here's a sack of potatoes.
I'm watching out because I know Sarah can clip things and stuff like that.
I love the way you say Laura, Sandra.
Laura. Because in Dutch is Laura.
Mm.
So that's why. Then yeah, I speak the A and the A. Oh, how do you say that? Never mind. It sounds just different, pronounced different.
Yeah, I'm basically a shadow right now. People saw me like in the beginning of the show, but as the sun goes down, I'm more of like a shadow now. That's okay.
Me too.
Oh, thank you. Susan's character is quite unique. We all have to find our own groove. Very true. Very true. Very
I think
true.
if you feel comfortable using a character, then that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Although some people are afraid of me. Like Rob said, he said when he first saw me, he was afraid of me. But once you get to know me, I'm harmless and I don't bite yet. So
Yeah.
not yet. Let's see if there's any more questions here because we're going into an hour and a half, guys. Okay,
Wow.
let's see.
Doesn't
I
feel
know.
like
I
one,
know.
though.
So does anybody have any juicy questions from the audience? Now's your time.
Before anyone says it, because I've seen it already in the chat, no, I'm not going to say sack or anything like that.
Posh boy.
You just said them all.
Exactly. Done and over with it.
Cartoon head boy. Shut up.
I hear someone laughing in the background.
I'm gonna die over here.
At least we cheer this day up.
Definitely. Yeah. See if I get any more questions. She says sack like you know, LOL. Oh my God, Sean.
Mods, you've got a troll in chat. Crystal Paranormal Hunters. Get them out.
Oh, at the troll?
No, that's what I'm talking about, Sean.
Who's the troll? It's a big scary troll in the chat.
Oh, so Leon is asking, then we should start calling you Lady Victoria instead of Susan.
I think it's just Victoria, isn't it?
So it's just Victoria.
Yeah, that's better.
So whatever you feel more comfortable with, Susan, Victoria.
I get both Sarah and Fantastic.
Yeah.
Lady
whatever-
Sarah.
Lady
Whatever
Sarah.
everybody's comfortable with is fine with me. I answer to both. What is your favorite? Let's see. Let me put this on here. What is your favorite box sets to watch?
Oh, I'm a TV nerd. So loads.
What is it? Yellowstone?
Yellowstone.
Didn't watch it.
Star Wars, because I'm boring. Star Wars. I watched the whole series.
Mandalorian, yeah. In terms
I
of
love
TV,
Star Wars.
I love. I actually prefer TV to movies a lot of the time. I love my long-running TV shows. I have done for years. So too many to name, to be honest.
Yeah, I
That's
love
it.
all those. I love
Sorry.
them all. I love Grimm. All
I
the
just started rewatching
supernaturals.
Grimm because I didn't get past. I just started rewatching Grimm. I didn't get past season 3, and I think it was Raven says, "No, so you need to keep going." So
Yes,
I'm okay.
yes. I
I'm
love all
trying
those
it again.
supernatural shows. I really
And
do.
I think they're rebooting it.
Mm.
I'm not sure about that, mine, but yeah.
Oh,
so I
I've
am-
heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Is How to Train Your Dragon a box set?
Thinking about like a lot of things. The only thing what I don't like, and I know I disappoint maybe a lot of people with that, I don't like horrors. My mind cannot. How do you say that? When I look at a horror, don't get scared or whatever, or I can see sometimes the art of it, but for the rest, it don't click in my head. I don't have the passion for horror. I think, oh, blah, nah, okay.
Good night, Randy. Thank you for coming in.
Good night, Randy.
So you don't like especially when there's a lot of part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you don't like Halloween or Friday the 13th. I'm assuming.
I love
No,
Halloween.
I'm
No.
the opposite of Sean. Definitely, Sean like everything with horror. He don't like it because when he would
Sorry,
want to
mine's
watch
better.
a horror movie, then I'm moaning, complaining, or I'm gonna listen to music. You carry on. I'm not gonna watch that.
Wayne does want to know my guilty pleasures.
Wayne, what are your guilt pleasures?
In what kind of way, Wayne? If we talk about food, my weakness and guilty pleasure is definitely Belgian truffles.
Oh yeah.
The trouble is, I have no guilt over these pleasures, so you know.
Oh, we just eat them, isn't it?
I really like pizza. That's my guilty pleasure as far as
I was
food
just
goes.
going to say that too. I could eat pizza at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 1 a.m. Doesn't matter.
And I like we have Hal Pizza in New Zealand, and their pizzas are really good. They all have really weird names like the Demonator and things like that, all like demonic type of hell things, but they are really nice pizzas. I love them. Very expensive though, like $25 for one pizza, but that's a good pizza.
Yeah, I love pizza.
Yeah.
I have to say it, I don't really care for like the sweet pizza. I don't like Hawaiian. I'm sorry, I don't like Hawaiian. I don't like anything that's sweet on pizza.
I love Hawaii.
Yeah, I like lots of meat on my pizza, like all different kinds of meat. The meaty one.
I like pineapple on pizza.
Me too.
You do?
Yeah.
See, I just can't distinguish. You're eating pizza and it's sweet. So you're kind of getting a dessert with dinner?
I like pineapple on burgers as well.
I'm staying out of it. I cannot eat pizza. I must make my own pizza if I want to eat pizza.
Oh.
I'm allergic for tomatoes. So anything with
man.
tomato in it. Oh, I would die for a nice pizza or nice beans in tomato sauce and stuff like that. But no.
What
It
does
don't
it
just-
taste like?
I was just going to say, Wes likes sliced banana on his pizzas.
That is a guilty
Seriously?
pleasure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
He
I've
says
never
something
heard that.
odd. They have no idea.
Wow.
Actually, sounds really nice.
You know what I used to eat
I
growing
don't
up?
like
was-
that
and
idea. I
It's,
don't want banana on mine.
it's
Nah.
banana. Is my guilty pleasure is banana on Hawaiian pizza. Yeah. Huh. Wow. Hawaiian is my favorite. Oh my God. Everybody loves Hawaiian. Now I feel bad.
I wonder, does Justin have bananas on his pizza? Because he likes bananas.
I want to try lasagna pizza.
Just want a lasagna. I'll just eat it thinking, I wish this was an actual lasagna.
That'd be a bit messy, wouldn't it?
I had a butter chicken pizza. That was okay.
Yeah, I like every pizza. The best one I probably like is buffalo chicken, really spicy. I really like spicy food. Really spicy food. I'd say that's my favorite, buffalo chicken.
Don't like you all anymore.
You never escape the butter chicken. Yeah, I would say that's. But it's so funny. When I was growing up, I used to eat, and it was kind of, now that I think about it, it sounds disgusting. But I used to make a sandwich out of banana, peanut butter, and cheese.
I was like, you.
Banana and
you.
peanut butter, yeah. Not
And they
cheese.
call me
And the
strange.
cheese, I used to just wrap it all around in like a cheese slice and just eat it. I know, that's very disturbing. I know.
I like banana sandwiches.
Yes, I do.
You can put banana on toast with a little bit of cinnamon and brown sugar sprinkled on top. Just a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
That's nice.
Sandra, Sean really wants you to say Philadelphia.
I will deal with you later.
Sean, you be careful. You're going to end up in that dog box outside.
Yeah, not only that, he desperately wants something for his collection. I think he can forget that for a long, long time.
Ooh. Like
Yeah,
But
it,
yeah,
Mike.
Annabelle doll.
That
Yeah,
sounds.
Annabelle.
Oh God, Annabelle, we don't even want to go there.
No.
Come on, say it.
Hmm.
Philadelphia.
What?
Philadelphia.
I think we should all say it like that. That sounds
Yeah.
cool.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Ooh, Lycan likes pepperoni, jalapenos, and pineapple on pizza. So sweet, savory, and spice all in one. Jalapenos. Ooh, I like jalapenos. Ooh, banana peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. Rob is saying, Sean, do you have a tent? Haha, you might need one tonight. Oh boy.
Luckily, he can choose between 4, 5, 10. So.
Yeah. You know, Ozzy, I don't know how this turned into like the Food Network right now, but
Crow, that'll be Crow. I'm going to blame Crow for that one.
Yeah, it's Crow's fault.
But
Always been Craig.
I think Wayne asked us what our what did he ask? Our guilty pleasures, and it ended up being food. So
Yeah, because I don't want to say my actual guilty pleasures because, yeah, that's not, yeah.
I don't feel guilty about any of my pleasures, so it's a moot point. So
I don't have any.
yeah, that's an X-rated show here. Yeah. Ooh. Rob, I have a mansion, tent, and a summer house with hot tub.
Yeah,
I'm not guilty about my pleasures. Nick.
Not behaving. I
Oh
will
my
catch
God.
you later on.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I'm sorry. This turned into the food. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like you start talking about something and it always turns into food.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, so Wayne says guilty pleasures could be to do with music or movies, etc. It doesn't have to be food.
I love music. I love
I
screaming.
love music too.
I think the screaming part of the music is my guilty pleasure as far as music goes. Because it gets all the, when I'm angry and frustrated, it gets that all out of my system by screaming. But right now my throat is sore from doing too much screaming.
Yeah. I honestly love
I don't know if it's a pleasure though. I love doing it.
I would say like working out really is, gets out a lot of my frustrations out and stuff. So I basically go to that route if I get frustrated. I either do kickboxing or I do cardio or I do weightlifting. So it always makes me feel better.
Just like us, Sarah.
yeah.
I'm just in the middle of you all. I did do kickboxing, but I cannot do it anymore because of my bones.
I can kick boxers, just that can't.
Love kickboxing.
Trip
Love
over
it.
them.
But my passion is my music. There, I kept my frustration out, and most of the part with music is the rock part. I'm really diverse with music. I like a lot of music, kind of gene. How do you say that? All sort of kind of music, but I have a passion for drums. Definitely, drums and guitars.
I think first and foremost, it's me with music as well.
I love music.
I used to be a musician as well, so there's that part of it. But I've always been into my music. If I had to let everything else go, if somebody said you can't, you got to choose between music and movies and TV, etc., I'd be like, okay, just give me my music.
Ooh, Sarah, do you have any videos when you were when you was in the music?
No, because I'm ancient, so it was before video was invented. What I miss the most, actually, well, there's two things. I miss my piano. I really want to play the piano again, even though I've knackered my left hand. I would like to play it again. And just before, in about 6 weeks before I actually damaged my left hand, a friend actually gave me a drum kit. I would still like to learn the drums, so I'm getting advice from Crow and other people as to which you can get an electronic drum kit that you can just put headphones on. And I would still like to learn the drums.
That's amazing. I was actually a drum player. I was in band a lot, so I played the drums, and I actually was the first female trombone player growing up. So, and stupid me, I got a full scholarship to Berkeley, which is a music school here, and I completely turned it down. So yeah, but I love music. I feel like music just makes you feel better, you know?
There's nothing like music to actually sort of, like you say, make you feel better. Or I have different playlists for different things, like, because I was sort of teenager in the early 80s, so I was always mixtape girl. I've never been one to play that many full albums, etc. So I have different playlists. I have a nostalgic one if I just want to sort of, like, it's just like a comfort playlist of stuff from the past, or rock playlist, or gentle playlist, just for different moods. And I don't think anything can trigger me like music can, sort of make me feel good or whatever. Can't beat
Hey,
music.
Mayhem. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. We're actually going to wrap things up in a little bit, but we talked about a lot of things today. We have a lot of things, and I'm out of my drink too.
I've put
I've
put also many notes. One, my hubby after life, he needs to run. Rob, I will talk to you this week. Mr. Prism, I will also talk to you this week. We're all in trouble.
Rob still needs to clean your like button, Sandra.
Like button, yeah.
Yeah, someone covered her like button in slobbers.
Newest
I poke it with a stick so I don't get the slobbers on me, because there's slobbers on their one. People will lick it.
It's funny. Missing anything else?
No, we're not
Sarah,
licking
welcome.
No, Lycan wants us to lick the like button here. I'm like, no, who's going to clean that?
Yeah, we should get together and do more ladies' lives. Definitely.
That'd be
I
good.
totally agree.
This was fun. And see, Lisa did very well.
Thank you.
She did very well. She was a tad bit nervous. I was like, come on, Lisa.
Don't look nervous.
Yeah. But
She's a natural.
yeah. Let's see. I'm just making sure I got everything before we wrap things up here.
So when is everyone else going live? Like, are you going live this weekend, Sarah?
I'm live tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm going to go through a little bit of what I planned for the channel tomorrow. So
Okay. What time, Sarah?
it's 1 p.m. UK, so that's 8 a.m. US East.
Okay.
And 10 p.m. Sydney. So work out your time zones from there.
Oh, what is it? 2 a.m.
Is that
2 p.m. for you.
It's 1 p.m. for me. So if it's 10 a.m., is that
that's
midnight
12.
for you? Is that midnight for you?
Yeah, it's midnight. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm live tomorrow, but I'm going to go through what I'm planning tomorrow. So
Nice. And Sandra, you're not on until next Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm personally to Wednesday, and how it looks like till now Monday with Sean.
Yeah, a video coming out, Lisa.
Well, the investigation first.
Okay.
But we're hoping to do more lives. Now we've got our webcam and everything set up. We should be able to do more lives now.
That would be awesome.
That'll be great to see.
That would be awesome. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody here before we wrap things up. They're just saying hello to each other. Good. Well, everybody, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming on. Everybody, I have
you.
all the channels description, all the channels links in a description. So please, please, please check them all out. Like, subscribe, and share. And then it was a pleasure, ladies, and hopefully we could do this again.
Yep.
That'd be good.
Yeah, it'll be good. So we're going to wrap things up. Until next time, may your darkness straighten you, and we'll see you then. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.